Hey, Simon Shanti. I wanted to make a video for you. I'm gonna make one for each of you kids. I really love you. You're such a special girl. And I know that that's just something that parents think about their kids, but you really are special. And I think one of the things that makes me the most sure of your hopefully beautiful journey through life is the fact that from the earliest kind of memory of you as a sentient being, you've had this awareness and this presence. Little tiny, tiny baby sleeping with me and your dad. And I would just wake up and you would just be there looking at us. One of the earliest things that I think we both noticed about you that seemed like foreshadowing was how whenever we'd hug you, and this, you weren't one yet. There's no way you were even, you want to say 6 months, but you were tiny. I mean, you were tiny. And when we'd hug you, hold you, you would always squeeze back and then pat us and rub our backs. And it was bizarre. Like, I'd never seen anything like it. I mean, maybe it happens, but I'd never witnessed it before or even heard of it. But you would always return that comfort to us. And it felt like you were comforting us more than we were comforting you. Just, it's unbelievable. I mean, you were so tiny. And we would just hold you. You would cry or be hungry or fall down. Or it was before you were walking even. You would just be fussing like a baby fusses. And before your need was even met, whatever it was that you needed, the moment we pulled you close, you were in it. You were squeezing us back and rubbing our backs. And yeah, it's just magical. And it pointed to you as someone who you just really pay attention. And when you mix someone who pays attention with someone who's organically loving, and you are the most loving child, oh my goodness, like, you're just so loving. We're so lucky. When you mix those two things together, loving and pays attention, you have somebody who's so cognitively ready for a good life and ready to provide joy and meaning and largesse for other people. It's just really special. And I hope that your ability to be so loving and to pay attention so well benefits you more, if not at least as much as other people, because it can be so easy to take advantage of someone so loving and so kind. And I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to be very careful about whose back you rub back. Because you're the kind of special that, yeah, you deserve the best friends and the best people in your life. And I want you to have those people around you. Another thing that I absolutely am blown away about regarding you is you, from, again, an incredibly young age, when you first begin to speak, were so quick to apologize, genuinely apologize when you'd done something wrong. Now, you're a kid, and there's times when your brothers are picking on you, or you're frustrated and you don't want to say you're sorry. I mean, there's adults who never say they're sorry, literally. I know quite a few of them. And it's unheard of. I mean, I know quite a bit about child development and stages, and you're first, baby. Like, it's so natural to be selfish and to want your toys for yourself. And I'll have to ask your dad to be sure, but I think you've almost always shared. I know there's times when you want something that someone else has, but you have this willingness to share. I guess share isn't really the word. It's the way that when you've done something wrong or when you've made someone feel bad, you don't just notice it, which is special. You make amends for it. I mean, I'd say 2 or 3 times a day you say, I'm sorry for something that maybe you didn't even do deliberately, but you still feel that need to make amends and to make somebody feel better with your words and with your acknowledgement of their humanity and feelings. And it's unbelievable. You're an unbelievable girl. I don't know if you're old enough to understand it when I tell you you're amazing, but I'm going to keep telling you because it's true. The other day, Dahi and I were beefing a bit. It was about cleaning, I think, and I think I just asked him to do a chore, and he kind of, did his petulant, kind of throwing a fit, and I think I was just having a rough moment in my day, and kind of the fight just went out of me, and I just felt really kind of sad. I don't want to make this video about a Dahi, but I just kind of felt like, yeah, you never want your kids to, you want your kids to want to help, which is pretty rare, but I was just having one of those days where, yeah, I wanted something a bit sitcom-like, or, yeah. But he's brilliant, but yeah, no kid really likes to do chores, but it was just him expressing so virulently how much he did not want to do the chore, and I just felt really defeated, I just imagine sometimes that I'll be like, hey, can you guys do chores? And you'll be like, sure, Mom, we'd love to help. But that's not realistic, and you're wonderful kids regardless of how you respond. Anyway, that happened, and I just felt so defeated, and it was like the air went out of me, and I was mid kind of, Adahi, I really need you to try to have a better attitude. And I just stopped, and I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't want to fight, and like I said, I was having a rough moment, and I just kind of dropped my head and walked out of the room. And he was in a state where he'll apologize too sometimes if he sees that I'm disappointed or upset. But he was kind of stuck in his anger right then, and he wanted to get on screens or something, and I just walked out of the room. And the immediacy with which you followed me out of the room, took my hand, and said, I'm really sorry you feel bad right now. And you hadn't even done anything, love. You'd done nothing at all. It was a Dahi that I was having a moment with. And you saw that hurt in me. You saw that frustration in me. And you made it your duty to try and heal my feelings that you were not responsible for. And yeah, it filled me with this feeling that you could have a really beautiful life, a really meaningful life. And because of nothing I am and nothing I do, because of who you are, in your core, since birth, you are this really special being. And I hope I tell you all the time. I hope I make you feel like you're special, and I hope I never take it for granted. Sometimes the easiest child gets the least attention because they're easy. You're all really brilliant children. I don't know that one is more easy than the other, but you can be a bit more, you can need less kind of focused guidance. You can kind of be put in a direction and you'll do it. You'll get it done. Even from a little kid, again, if we said, Sung and go get this, I mean, we're talking 1 year of age. Sung and go get this, haha, she's not going to get it. She won't even know where it is. You come back with it every time. You find it, you figure out where it is without needing to be told. Whereas sometimes other kids, you got to tell them exactly where it is. They come back with something else. You got to send it back 5 times, and then you just got to go get it yourself. But with you, you've got this ability to just figure stuff out and to kind of be self-contained, and you show signs of early autonomy. And yeah, you're brilliant. I feel like what I'm saying suddenly is kind of like me telling you how amazing you are based on what you do for other people, and I don't want that to be the case. I don't want you to base your value on how you treat others. It's good to treat others really well. I think you instinctively do. But I want to tell you that regardless of how other people see you or your interactions with other people, all by yourself, all of your own being and essence, you are really a special person. You are so funny and so up for anything. Like, you really want to have a good time. And you're just really a joy. You're a joy bug, man. I don't tell you enough. You're joyful. And the things you are that benefit other people, they also benefit you too. They make you beautiful. You're being loving. You're being willing to apologize and pay attention. Your cognitive grasp of of how important it is to pay attention, to process in real time. And you do that. You're 4. And I'm talking about watching you process something that's occurred in real time and then decide, I'm going to make this better. I didn't like what happened. I saw someone hurting, and I'm going to try and offer some healing or some hope. You're 4, bro. You're 4. You're an amazing little girl. You are. I'm so grateful that you exist. I'm so glad for you. You're really special. My heart. I want to wake you up right now and cover you with kisses. And I'm sorry for my frustration with you sometimes. You were a bit of a surprise. You were a late one. I was old when I had you. And I think sometimes I don't have the same adoring patience that I had with the boys. I do adore you in the exact same way, and in the same, with the same obsessive love. But I think sometimes I forget that you are a baby because I have the older kids, and I'm not so surrounded by other moms all trying to get everything perfect. And I think that could be both a benefit to you and a bit of a drag. I don't want to be a drag for you. I want you to be a baby. I want you to be a child, and I want to treat you like a child. I don't want you to grow up too fast, and I don't want you to feel like you have more responsibilities or you owe anyone anything that a child isn't ready to owe or shouldn't owe. But I love you. You're my buddy. I feel like I'm growing up with you in a really nice way. And I always kind of thought I didn't really want a girl because of the fear I have. I was a girl, and I know how hard it is. I know the challenge of it. But you're my girl. We're girls together. Sometimes you're the woman, I'm the girl. But how could I want anything else? You're perfect. You fit in our family perfectly. You make our family complete in ways that would never have occurred without you. You're the glue, baby. You're really special. Anyway, this video is getting too long. I won't be able to post it. But I want to tell you how magical you are. You are a really special child. And, yeah, we all love you loads. I love you with my whole being. I need to show it to you more. Oh, you kids are so special. Okay. Alright, this is a long video. I love you, baby. You're amazing. I'm going to make another video later, maybe tomorrow. Just telling you more of how amazing you are. You're beautiful kids, Songen. You really are. I love you.